Hello once again, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. Hopefully everybody's doing well. In this video we're going to do a follow-up to one that I made with regards to the women of Marvel. So I focused and featured 5 in the last one, and I got some pretty good response out of that, so I thought I'd follow up with 5 more. So if you're interested in finding out the next 5, tune in after the short video intro. See you soon. Okay, here we go again. Comic Sniper here once again. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel, along with my trusty sidekick and faithful companion Mark III. We are bringing you the next part, the continuation of the women in Marvel. So in the first one I featured 5 who I believe were it's going to be pretty prominent in the near future, whether they have rumors of series, movies, that kind of stuff coming into the MCU's future right away, or soon to be kind of thing. So we're gonna, since Marvel's universe is really inundated with lots of great women character, and I believe we are going to be getting more of that in the near future, and there's more of that to come, whether we like it or not. Whether you have strong opinions for or against, that's not for me to say. All what I'm saying is my prediction is there will be more. So if you want to take advantage of it, if you believe that that's a good thing and you might want to get on board, definitely these are 5 characters to watch out for. So we're gonna get into the women, and of course the comic books that are associated with them. Okay, so it shouldn't take too long. Just sit back, relax, and let's get to it. So the first one we're gonna feature is Jessica Drew. Now, after the first one, of course, I was already people already said that, hey, you know, Jessica Drew is another good one, of course, and I agree. And she is featured, her first appearance is here in Marvel Spotlight number 32. Now, she's Spider-Woman, of course, as everybody can see, and there is no rumor, there's nothing yet in the works for her as far as the MCU, as far as Sony or anything like that. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure who owns Spider-Woman. It could still be Sony. I'm not sure if the intellectual property for this has moved back to, or has ever left Marvel. So, but if anybody knows, hey, feel free to chime in, let us know, give us some information on that if people have any information on this. So this is her first appearance, and she went through already a quick costume change because of the bald-headed, you know, it covers her hair. So when it came to her first solo series in Spider-Woman number 1, as you can see, she looks a lot better. Now, they kept her costume pretty much the same, except they just changed the mask and the headpiece so that it allows for her hair. So, and this is another good one. This is a lower key for her. So definitely the Marvel Spotlight number 32 is really sought after right now. It's actually picking up ground pretty well, and you're gonna expect to pay a little bit on this, even on the mid grade. So, and of course higher grade are already commanding quite a bit of a price hike, but this is a lower side. Now, just a little while ago, about a year ago, you could get this pretty much you know, $5 to $10, even $20 in relatively high grade. This one is starting to make its move as well, so if you want to jump on this before you know, it really gets out of hand, you can definitely do that. People are starting to look at this book and possibly picking it up just on the off chance that there might be an announcement soon. So and we never know. It's you know, Marvel's coming on to its next phase, and after Infinity Wars, and of course when that happens, we might get a whole new a whole slew of new characters coming into play, and the direction that that Marvel wants to go, and Disney of course wants to go into it, whether it's be Sony still and so forth. So guys, keep a lookout for this. So that's the first recommendation we got. And then so the next one I have is, this is one I'm really excited about. This is Jennifer Walters. She is the cousin of Bruce Banner, and of course she is the Savage She-Hulk. This is her first appearance, as well as her origin and first solo book series. So it's got a lot going for it. This one's newsstand edition. This book is already on the move up. People are already looking at this and thinking that she might either show up in a TV series as or you know, to partner up with somebody in a movie, or as a cameo and so forth. So we never know, but definitely a really good character, I think, that would play really well on the big screen. And according to the sales of this book and this, how popular this book is, a lot of people are also agreeing with that theory. So I think it's just a matter of time. We didn't, you know, Hulk is a very popular character, and She-Hulk, why not, right? Okay, so that is number 2 on the list. Up next is almost a two-parter. Well, it is a two-parter, but you'll see what I mean here. So this one is the first appearance of Silver Sablinova. She's a bit Silver Sable. It's a bit of a tongue twister, so sorry to, but you know, this is her first appearance, Amazing Spider-Man 265. Now there is something already in the works between her and, of course, the one after that, which is Felicia Hardy, which is of course the fabulous Black Cat, and her first appearance is here, of course, in Amazing Spider-Man 194. So that's why these two are kind of together, right? Because of that. Let's see. So anyways, we'll just concentrate on this one first. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 265. You can still pick this book up. It hasn't gained as much ground as you would think, even though there is confirmation of a movie that's in the works for it. But as it gets closer, of course, definitely if there's a trailer that comes out, this book I believe will also move up along with Amazing Spider-Man 194. Now 194 is already very popular. People love Felicia Hardy, and her relationship with Spider-Man definitely has grown, and is one of the cornerstones of the Spider-Verse when it comes to Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and his love interest. And she's a great character that really you know, plays off of Spider-Man really well, and their relationship together over the years. So this book in any grade is a good pickup. But if you want it in high grade, be ready to fork out the dollars. You know, this is not going cheap. In the 9s, the 8.5s and 9s already is getting up there. People have already, you know, are definitely looked for this book for a very long time, and it's just gonna keep going. Especially now, like I said, there's not even any trailers yet for that upcoming movie. So wait till what happens when that drops. So guys, so this is the 194 of Amazing Spider-Man. Both of them is Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. So I would suggest pick this one up in even the mid-grade. That's still kind of affordable. You should be able to do that, especially with a lot of newer characters that are being introduced lately that are getting the spotlight. You know, once in a while, these two books one or two of them might slip by. So keep an eye out for that. All right, and then the last one I'm going to feature for this top 5 series is the one that I'm personally, you know, it's I love this character, and it's to me, I think she's very underrated, and that is Elektra, right? And her first appearance is definitely Daredevil 168. Fabulous character on the book. You know, as far as Daredevil's love interest and their chemistry together, and of course the Netflix series where she, you know, where she showed up, they brought in a really good woman to play her. I don't know her name, guys. If you know it, go ahead and please chime in. But definitely she showed up in Daredevil 1, or sorry, Daredevil 2, and then continued on to the Defenders. So, and of course they stole the show, in my opinion. You know, when it was basically a Daredevil 2, or sorry, a Daredevil and Elektra 2, part 2, because when, you know, the rest of the cast was basically just kind of supporting, I believe, in the way everything unfolded. But that goes without saying that they did a great job. She's a great character. She plays off of Daredevil really well, and she's on her own right. You know, she borderlines that heroine villain kind of character, just like Felicity Hardy does. Actually, you know, she's kind of like right in between. She goes back and forth. But she does it really well. I believe the next Daredevil set that comes out, she is going to be in it again, which is all right by me. I think they created a great character there, and the woman that plays her does it really well. So this book is very undervalued. Daredevil 168. You can now, of course, if you want to pick this up in the, you know, in the higher 9.2, 9.4, you are going to be paying a very big premium for this book. But if you can pick it up in lower grade, somewhere, you know, around mid grade, it is still quite affordable. So because right now nobody is paying attention to, you know, Daredevil and Elektra. There was some rumor with Bullseye, so even that one is actually has gained some ground, but this one is kind of off the radar. So yeah, you might want to look into this if that's the case. And when she shows up again, and I believe she will, because her part in the Daredevil saga is still not complete. It's gonna be this book is sure to gain more ground again. So again, here's an undervalued key for you guys, okay? And of course, you might want to also look into this one. This is kind of like the connecting part of this. This is Daredevil 181. This is the death of Elektra, and so of course she doesn't stay dead. Not too many people in the Marvel universe does, but this is of course her first death. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So 180, 186, and then 168 and 181. So really good storyline too. You know, with Frank Miller does a great job, and great cover, great art, as well as great story. So guys, you know, this is we're gonna be seeing lots more women, I believe, in the new in the movies, and then on screen, as well as, you know, animated series, that kind of stuff. And like I said, whether we like it or not, that's the way it's gonna be going. I, for one, am excited to see more strong and great characters. You know what? It doesn't really matter to me whether they're women, men, younger, older, whichever. Just as long as they're written well, they're portrayed well in character, and they write a good story for them. You know, because I believe we do need good women as well as good men characters on screen. But just like, you know, let's say for instance, Iron Fist could have been a great character, but we all know where that went, right? And then just like how they did with the first Elektra movie, even though I love the character, you know what, I was not a fan of that movie. So it can go both ways. It's just a matter of how they what actors they pick, and how they write the story, and how well they make it. So, you know, whether they're, like I said, whichever way they go, definitely I'm all for it. And as long as it's done well and we get some really good stories and some really good characters out of it. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. Tell me what you think, whether you like these 5, whether you feel that there's another set. There's always going to be more. Marvel has a great lineup of women, so tell me what you think of this. Tell me which 5 should be next, and then if we do, I'll pull out some more books and we'll talk about the next 5. Okay, so that's what I got for now. And thank you very much for sticking with me and watching. Of course, again, I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, and to my newest subscribers. You should be seeing some of your names coming up right about now on the screen. And if you also want to have your name on the screen, or just, you know, like what you're seeing as a content, please subscribe to my channel. That'll keep me going, as well as hitting that like button. That tells me a lot of how I'm doing with these contents. And then, of course, as you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell too. That'll keep you up to date on my future videos, so that you don't miss the next 5 the next 5 Women of Marvel that I make. Okay, and of course, let's keep the discussion going. Tell me what you think about these 5. Tell me information that I might have missed, because you guys have a lot more knowledge base than I do, and I learn as much from these videos, from the comments that you guys leave, as well as me, as much as me giving back information that I know, anyways, as much as I know. So definitely it goes both ways, and I'm grateful for anybody that leaves information to my channel. I always like to I always enjoy them and take it in and grow and learn myself. Okay, so that's what I got for now. So leave your comment down below, and of course, while you guys are checking out all the great looking women, such powerful women, and watching them on the big screen, and of course checking out all of the, looking for the key issues for these characters, make sure you enjoy the hunt. So that's it for me, Comic Sniper, along with Mark 3, signing off for now. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.